So, how do we start it?
Well, I don't know. What do you do when it's been 3 months? We haven't said anything.
I feel like...
And where we just go, we're here.
I feel like it needs to start with a big bang. Like, if you had your nipples out or something like that, I feel like it could help things. Oh, there he goes. I don't really want to see nipples. I kind of regret asking for that. What are you getting?
We're back.
Jesus Christ. Yep, that's a popper. I'm scared.
You should be.
Brilliant, thanks, that's helpful.
The best thing to do is to sit there in front of the camera and say, hello.
Hello.
My name's Jack.
My name's Jack.
And I haven't made a video for 3 months.
And I haven't made a video for 3 months.
There you go.
That feels good.
Yeah.
That feels better.
Yeah. You got this?
I got this.
You're ready?
I'm so ready.
We're here.
I've never been more ready.
We're recording.
It's rolling.
Just gotta whack it online.
Just make a video. Easy.
It's not that scary.
Bish, bash, bosh. Whack a video online. Bob's your uncle. Say no more. I've got this.
Alright. Good luck. Just don't mess it up.
Brilliant. Thanks, mate. Hey, Jack. Why haven't you posted a video in 3 months? The last video I posted on this here channel was the 4th episode of The Rickshaw Run, a 4-part documentary series we made going across India. So we put this series out onto the interwebs and everything was fine and dandy. I was really happy, the team were really happy, seemingly you guys were happy, life was all swell. And then this really weird thing happened. This ever-present feeling started to creep up on me. And in order to explain it, I can only liken it to something along the lines of postnatal depression. Now, I'm not claiming to know what it's like to have a baby, nor is it likely that I'll ever experience what it's like. And so I think that this is the closest I'll ever come. Because this series felt like my baby. It was this thing that we created over an incredibly intense and elongated period of time. And when that happens, that thing really starts to define you. It's what gets you up in the morning and drives you through the day. And then one day, suddenly, poof, it goes out into the world to be consumed by others, and you are left an empty void of nothingness. A shell without its core, a cocoon without its butterfly, a knife without a fork. You get where I'm going with these. Anyway, I guess I felt like I needed a break. I needed some time to go away and re-energize and take a hiatus. A hiatus isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's something that I've done often. You go away for 2 days, 3 days, a week, maybe even 2 weeks if you're feeling crazy, and take some time to re-energize and restock and rethink, and then come back with this newfound energy. Only this time, it didn't quite work that way. I guess I fell into this self-perpetuating bubble of fear and self-doubt in which I was creating videos, but I didn't have the confidence to share them or put them anywhere. For example, I've literally shot this video 10 times. That's crazy, right? A couple of weeks ago, I tried this really intense approach. It says here that you have not made a video in, 2 months, 3 weeks, and 2 days. Am I right? Yep, sounds about right. Why not? For some reason, I wasn't feeling that, so then I tried this really happy approach. Yep, still wasn't feeling that one. For whatever reason, it wasn't working. I wasn't happy with what I was making, and I didn't have the confidence to share it with anyone. And then the other day, I was talking to my mum, and I was asking her what I do, how do I get myself out of this sticky situation, and she said, correct me if I'm wrong, but you started this thing by just talking to a camera and being honest. So why don't you carry on that way? And I realized I got myself into a position where I was overthinking everything and overdoing everything. And really what I wanted to be doing was just this, just sat here and talking from one human to another. And it got me thinking that I don't think that that's such an uncommon feeling in the world of creativity. That feeling of self-doubt and that lack of confidence in your own creative ability, and that overriding thought of, what will they think? Will they like it? Will they not like it? So this is an invitation to anyone who's ever doubted themselves or their work, an invitation to take a leap, cast aside the consequences, and just put it out there. Now I know what you're thinking. Enough of this fluffy crap. What are we going to be seeing in the future? And without going into too much detail, I'm excited to start making videos again regularly. I'm excited to work with other creators whose work I admire and whose work I know you'll love. And I'm also excited to work with you, the audience, to create some really cool projects, but more of that later on. For now, hiatus thing over. I'm taking a metaphorical leap. See you soon?